Greg Davies is at his worst in new Channel 4 show Man Down. The writing, direction and support cast lets down the show, it's almost cringeworthy. Davies plays Dan, a middle-aged high school teacher with his life on the brink. With a new plan to get on track, all the while his dad and several others get in the way of his plans to regain control. Man Down is set in some sort of town in England, it's not explained. The scenes revolve around Dan's house, even though in its extension of his parents' house. Several locations set outside in a town-like place, and the high school in which Dan works at. Greg Davies playing the main character was like watching a car wreck. From the off, he's dreadful with fart jokes. You'll see him almost naked for the first few minutes, which is not pretty. Dan's friends, Joe, who's played by Rasheen Kanati, and Brian, who's Mike Wozniak, add some comic relief to the lackluster show. Not even Rick Mayall can save a show. What does he actually bring to the comedy? Joe makes some of the more hilarious moments, such as where she accidentally starts to refurbish Brian's work. A tailor, where one of Dan's students is doing work experience, provides some dark situations too. It made me really question, is this funny? It made me feel awkward to watch, especially where the student reveals he hasn't left the shop since he started. The final question is, would I recommend it? If you're a fan of The Inbetweeners, you might like it, but that's about it. If you want a sitcom based around a dysfunctional man, watch Bad Education on BBC Three, which provides much more laughs and less moments which makes the view feel awkward. While Man Down does provide a few funny moments and one-liners, they are very few and far between, with one of the supporting cast being funnier than the main character. 2 out of 5, bad.
Just let me wake up normally for once.
Oh, she hasn't been listening to a word, has she? Selfish girl.
I have.
What have I been saying then?
You've been wondering about whether a man will ever be able to fart himself into the air.
Thank you. I mean, obviously it's not that simple. We have to modify the bow.
The website for all your media needs is here. For reviews and trailers on the latest games, music or films, visit mediapig.co.uk.
Smile when you smile at me. Well,